expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This fella Gundogan is just pure class, Peter. Technically, we know he's very sound. He pretty much dictates the tempo, very precise with everything he does. And let's not forget what he's really added to his game over the years. Goals.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Out to the right. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He whips it across. Sané.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Singo makes the interception. And it's Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Ihan. That's been drilled forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Very nicely done. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's really well cleared. Played back in. And it's Buffal. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yilmaz. Approaching the half-hour mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Through it. Sane with the cross. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That has been cut short. Gundogan. Jacobs aimed forwards. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lemina. And here's Osimhen. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Jacobs did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sané. That is lovely. Jacobs. Sané pings it across. And that is not finding anyone. And that has put paid to that. And it's Buffon. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Here we go again. Galatasaray carrying a one-goal lead. Moved on forwards. No way through there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. And he thumps it clear. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. They get a throw in. And it's played forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Tries to get it clear. Lemina. And a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
And he cuts out the supply.
Ayhan. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Torreira going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Buffal. Well read, nice interception. Buffal. Big chance! Singo is there, and he can get that clear. Decent chance! Cleared without complication. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's had a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sané, a header! That has been knocked clear.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Lofted upfield.
Galatasaray are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Yilmaz. Lemina. Yilmaz. Oh, nice touch. He's on it. Chance for a shot!
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Galatasaray still ahead by the game's only goal. There's the shot! Decent enough try. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kutucu getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Wins the duel this time. Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Galatasaray are able to take all 3 points, and they look for business in doing so. What more could one ask for?
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is